Today I'm going to be talking about why do I think it is hard for women and minorities to get top corporate jobs in the United States, and do I think that it'll be easier or harder in the future. Um, Personally, I do think it can be harder for women and minorities to get top corporate jobs right now in the United States, and obviously more in the past. I think there's a few reasons that can contribute to that, such as like there just being a bit of a cultural barrier there that people, it's just like traditions, they haven't had women or minority management, or top management, and so they want to stick with what they're used to, what has the lineage that it's always been. I think that women are definitely also less likely to be promoted into being manager than men are. So basically, men are just put onto that track to become a top manager a lot more often and quicker than women are. I think that just the culture can sometimes exclude women and minorities. Just like I said, I don't want to say white men, but I do think they're just keeping within themselves. There's a bit of definitely gender bias in the workplace. I think that men can bias like themselves or they can bias away from women and just trust themselves. I think that there's also a bit of a racial bias sometimes with some workers. I do believe that it is getting better, and it's better than it's ever been right now in terms of women and minorities and how easy it is for them, and it'll continue to get better. I think that right now into hiring, there's definitely, I wouldn't say an advantage, but I'd say it's a lot easier if you're a woman or a minority than it's ever been for women and minorities. So I think things will keep getting better, and that we're definitely on the right track, and just I'd like everything to be equal. So yeah, that's all I have.